All praises to Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Gemstone. Alright, Shalom to the wandered Israelites, which include you, Judah's children, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Indians, who are oppressed together according to the book of Jeremiah 50 and 33, but to whom so late pertaineth the adoption, the giving of the law, the promises, the covenant, according to the book of Romans chapter 9, opposed to the foreign teachings, which represented the time of the foreign women, according to Revelation 14 and 4, namely, the blessing according to Genesis 27 and 41. May the kingdom of everlasting life and joy, the secrets be revealed unto you as the blood descendants of Jacob, whose name was later changed to Israel. Okay, we used to say Jacob, actually, okay, according to Genesis 32 and 28. Okay, and today we got this article about the biggest block of blue topaz gemstone to see a light of day after 30 years. Okay, the largest cut blue topaz gemstone ever is going on display at the UK's National History Museum from October 19th. The stone is finally seeing the light of day. Check this out, man, how it, of day, it's basically light, man, okay, if you put a little bit light on it, man, of day 30 years after being disturbed by an indomitable British adventurer who led, most likely Esau, a life like the legendary Indiana Jones. Maybe Indiana Jones was an Israelite, okay? As far as we, okay, we actually don't know. The largest known topaz stone is held for photographing before it is made available to view at Natural History Museum in London. Okay, and if you don't know, okay, the topaz is mentioned in the breastplate of the high priest. Okay, the Poland-born Brayford Max Ostro found the raw material of these gemstones in Brazil's Amazon rainforest during the mid-1980s. Okay, and if you don't know, the Brazilians are also Israelites, most likely from the tribe of Asher. Okay, Asher is not the stone of topaz. Okay, but if we go into the stone topaz, okay, because really we have certain scriptures, okay, that we will also put out of course, but okay, let's go into the topaz. And thou shalt set in it settings of stones, even 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This shall be the first row. Okay, and so the topaz or a chrysolite, is a precious stone. Okay, stone, and it means patada. Okay, and if you go here, basically to the book of Revelation, you see 21 and 20, the fifth sardonyx, the sixth sardius, because the New Jerusalem will have these certain gemstones, not like 2 or 3 centimeters, quarter centimeters, okay, but actually kilometers of size, man. Okay, so that's what's coming, man. Okay, the 6th sardius, the 7th chrysolite, the 8th beryl, the 9th a topaz, okay, the 10th a chrysoprasus, the 11th a jacinth, okay, or hyacinth, okay, and the 12th an amethyst. Okay, amethyst is tribe of Issachar, I believe. Okay, so-called Mexicans. Alright, and you have also Ezekiel sawing the vision. Okay, and guess what? There has been in Eden. Eden means pleasure in the Hebrew. You see, Eden, pleasure. Alright, the garden of God, Alahayim in the Hebrew. Every precious stone was thy covering. The sardius, the topaz, the diamond. Okay, diamond is the most worthy, okay, material here on planet Earth in Esau's rulership. Okay, you have diamonds, not as big as but of course also very precious, because diamonds, man. Okay, a precious stone known for its hardness, you see. So that's not any kind of stone, man, okay? That's some special stone, man, you better believe that. Yahalem, okay? Perhaps the jasper, onyx, or diamond, alright? The beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold, the workmanship of thy tabrets, of thy pipes, was prepared in thee in the day that thou wast created. Okay, Con. Okay, so we have, of course, certain scriptures on that. Okay, but let's go back to the topic real quick. Okay, I don't want to make this too long, but we got the scriptures, waiting to be brought out, man. Alright, he waited to perennial infested rivers and rummaged through mosquito-ridden forests hunting for rare gemstones. Okay. Philanthropist Maurice Oster looks to his Oster stone, the largest non-blue Topaz stone, for media at the Natural History Museum in London. The colossal rock. Check this out, man. You know what it is, man, to have a stone like this in the size of a house, man, in the kingdom, man. Phew, these people don't know, man. The colossal rock is a mind-boggling. The thing we do this all in vain, man. 9.381 carat gem. Okay, this is almost 1000%. Okay, if you go with silver, here in Germany, okay, silver that is under 925 is not declared as silver. Okay, everything which is above that number is actually silver. Okay, I don't know what it is over there in America, but 9.381 is actually it's actually most like it's kind of pure, man. Okay, you can't say it's not pure. You can't say that, man. Which is almost 2 kilograms. Okay, it is 10 centimeters wide and 50 centimeters long. It remained hidden in the family vault during all these years. Max also died 6 years ago. Okay, he's already dead, man. Consequently, his son Maurice Oster, a British, Easter does these things, man. Okay, but at least he, if he's Easter, okay, we don't know. Okay, or another heathen. Okay, but we inherit these things, man. Okay, a palace, out of gold, man. Okay, these stones, pretty much being your, your, your ground, man. Okay, in some room, okay, out of that gemstone, for example. Okay, but 1000%, man. All right, not 9.381 carat. Okay, and also very, very clear, man. Okay, no any kind of dirt on it, man. Okay, and there will not come any dirt on it, man. Okay. So let's get it article real quick. Okay. Max also died 6 years ago. Consequently, his son Maurice also a British entrepreneur and philanthropist in his own right, decided to give the gemstone on permanent loan to UK's prestigious Natural History Museum. The stunning stone is slated to go on show from October the 19th. The largest non-blue Topaz stone owned by philanthropist Maurice Oster, so it's really owned by Yahweh Shire, of course, is displayed to media at the Natural History Museum in London. Most noteworthy is the fact that the flawless blue gemstone is the largest of its kind in the world. You see, it will deservingly be displayed. So you would say in the world, but maybe not in the universe. Okay, again, in the kingdom, we will create something like this out of nothing, out of thin air. Okay, so at the moment, you would say this is the largest. Check this out, man. Check this form out, man. All right, beautiful, man. Okay, that's you know. The largest of its kind in the world. It's deservingly be displayed alongside specimens of the world's most important mineral collections. Here it will be studied by scientists looking to find new sources of minerals, gemstones, and metals. Okay, the largest non-blue Topaz stone owned by blah blah blah. Okay, so they repeated. Furthermore, the beautiful chunk of Topaz glitters are vivid electric blue in ambient light. a result of industry accepted treatments on the uncut specimen, okay, selected from English, of course. What is amazing about the stone is not just its size, its quality, the color, the intensity, okay, the intensity of the stones which we have in the kingdom, okay. This is kind of like actually a real stone, man, okay, a gray stone what you see right there before your door, man, okay, compared to what we have in the kingdom, man, okay. See all these gray stones? That's that compared to our kingdom. What is amazing about the stone is not just the size, okay, intensity of the blue and the clarity of the stone are what makes it so exceptionally rare. That Maurice Ostro, chairman of Ostro Minerals and the son of the man who discovered it. Okay. Neither the museum nor Nostro Minerals are willing to put a price tag on a gemstone, okay? But it might be worth millions or probably priceless. Mike Rumsey Senior, the birthright, which we have, okay, the Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Indians, and the speckled bird Israelites who are still so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Indians, and will be them, okay, again, but look like the other nations, some of us, okay, okay, we will inherit things, okay, that are priceless, okay, because we will inherit, hopefully, everlasting life, okay, and things like that is like if you go to your bathroom and you wanna drink a cup of water, you can do that, okay, and as it goes for the kingdom, if you want a stone like that, okay, it's nothing, okay. But again, 100%, 1000%, willing to put a price tag on a gemstone, okay, but maybe it is priceless. Mike Rumsey, senior curator of the minerals collection at the museum, said the stone is an excellent example of how humans, okay, and we will go really, really quick to the scriptures, okay, because this article, I don't want to read articles too long in this time, there's a certain thing that changed with my videos in this time, I try to change my style real quick, a little bit. Have crafted beautiful and desirable objects from natural mineral specimens we find around us, like those that were preserved in the collections at the museum. You start off with a rough mineral, which is all kind of interesting, and I really like that as a scientist. And then we do things to it. I think the Bible talks about, Esau searches out the earth, this and that, okay, because he's in his wannabe kingdom, okay, and he has actually sometimes, like with the chariots or with nothing to do but to study these things when he don't actually understand it, okay, because the Bible has the answers, or especially the elect of Israel has the answers to according what these so-called UFOs are, okay, not some demonic nonsense there, okay, which is actually true, but it's just the left-hand side and not the real power behind the so-called UFOs, okay, because Yahweh creates darkness, evil, so to speak, and light, okay. So there's always hidden and truth, basically, okay. Will if that's an example of way in which we have graphed something out of nature, he continued. He anticipates that the Ostro stones carved out beauty will continue to motivate visitors to gain more knowledge about rock formations. I saw that one thing, okay, where Esau basically dived in or under Mexico, I believe, okay, under Mexico somewhere, and there were caves like, where you have basically too much water, okay, to basically look up everything, and okay, and really, okay, he said basically, okay, that even if he will do this his whole lifetime, okay, he will not reach any, not even 10% or 1% of what actually in these water cave, underwater caves, what there actually is, man, okay, crazy, man, heavy, man. So Michael Dixon and the scripture is telling you, okay, that the seed of Israel is like, the earth basically and the space, man. Okay, and if he can search that out, what he can do, okay, the seed of Israel would be basically, what is it? thrown away, okay, but that will not never happen, okay, and you see that, okay, but this is something great that Yahweh, okay, has out there, man, okay. We are delighted to be able to display the exquisite blue topaz stone alongside some of nature's finest mineral examples in its jewelry. Our thanks to Maurice Austria. Okay, the museum has put additional security for the safety of the blue topaz. Okay, so of course, man. Okay, this is not something. Okay, normally. Okay, the stone, man. Okay. Okay, now we go into the scriptures. Okay, real quick, as I said, Revelation 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. How that says which thou hast, that no man take the crown. Okay, and what comes with a crown? Guess what? There you go. Okay, things which nobody heard, saw, and smelled, whatever, man. Jeremiah 31 and 37, thus said the Lord Yahweh in the Hebrew, if heaven, Shamayim above can be measured, and the foundations of the earth searched out beneath, I will also cast off all the seed of Israel, Yashawala, for all that they have done, okay, that Yahweh, the Lord, okay. And if you continue, you will see that, okay, this is the prophecy against the two thirds, okay, but again, if there would not be a remnant, the one-third elect, hopeful Israelites, okay, who have actually the truth according to the Bible, this would actually come true because of these two-third Israelites who have nothing to do with this truth, okay, just say like that, man, okay. So Esau is really, in a bad case, man, okay, because he can never do that, okay, because, it happens not that way, okay, slavery happened, okay, mass murdering happened, okay, tortures happened, okay, that's what happened, okay, not like he really did that, he measured it already, and kind of, check out history, okay, so if you check out history, you will see that it all happened basically according to the fact that, okay, the real Hebrew Israelites will wake up in the end time, okay, to all these tortures and systematic slavery and systematic oppression, even now, okay, and he will not, okay, be, basically at this point where he thinks, okay, I'm this for, this and that, with his transhumanism bullshit. Okay, it's a lot for my French. But okay, we're in 2021, okay, and you already know, okay, that Yahweh Shai can basically come at any point, okay, so that's the what is it? That's how history is really, according to the scriptures, and how history really happened. Okay, not like, like he could really measure out, the seas and the earth. Deuteronomy 32 and 34. Is it not laid up in store with me and sealed up among my treasures? Okay. You see, and this is really the the law, man. Okay, the first 5 books of the Bible, man. Our Tazar, treasure, storehouse. Okay, so Yahweh has things in his storehouse, man. Okay, the elect can create this out of nothing in the kingdom. Okay, but not now, man. Now Yahweh has it in his treasures, and he knows certain planets in space, somewhere where actually you have a whole planet out of 1000% out of this topaz, man. Okay, and he can bring it on here, man. Check out New Jerusalem, man. You never read that? You never looked at the scriptures? Okay, it talks about New Jerusalem with walls out of gemstones, man. Walls out of gemstones. You know how big this is and how beautiful these gemstones are, man. Okay, not some some unpure, how you say in English, minerals, man. Okay. 100%, man. They shall call the people unto the mountain, Deuteronomy 33 and 19. There they shall offer sacrifices of righteousness, for they, you see, shall suck of the abundance of the seas and of treasures hid in the sand. And you better believe that this was hid in the sand, man. Okay, you know, I don't want to know how long this according to his appearance, Hedon, okay, had to search things out to basically get this thing, man. Okay, you see, Job 38 and 22. Okay, so he's actually doing what we're doing, man. Okay, we search out the treasures of the kingdom, man. Okay, and we will go also into this Job 38 and 22. People ask what we're doing here. Teaching the Bible. In a kind of way like nobody is teaching it because uh, most of the people have a problem with the 100% truth of the Bible. Okay, so that's why they don't get all along with the 100% truth of the Bible, but with some truth. But some truth is still a lie. You know, this is just what it is. Hast thou entered into the treasures of the snow, or hast thou seen the treasures of the hail? Okay, and as I'm talking, man, there's way more snow than most people would expect this year. Okay, right out of the window, man. Okay. And you don't know, man. Okay, there are certain areas on the earth where there is only snow, and you don't know what is hid there, man. Okay, Leviathan. Okay, you think Leviathan is hiding under some lava? What is vulcan in the English, man? Okay, let's get it real quick. Okay, you think he is hiding somewhere there, man? Okay, he's some cold water, man. Some cold water. Okay, some volcano. Salah. Alright. You think he's hiding under some volcano? Nah, man. Okay, he's in a cold water, man. Okay. As I told you in some of my videos, man. Okay, Yahweh is colder than most of these people think, man. He can actually be that cold. Okay, of course he's love, he's patient, this and that. Okay, because the Hebrew Israelites would be consumed already if he's not also loving kindness and so on. You see, but okay, compared to what these people think, okay, there's no judgment, there's nothing. Okay, coming here on earth, and of many generations to come, this and that. Okay, he will bring the end. He will bring the end. Okay, right in these years, man. Right in this generation. Right in the next years. Okay, and he's compared to what you think. Okay, this snow. Okay, what you see. Okay, this ice. What you see here on the earth compared to the space, man. You know how cold the space is? Okay, check that out on Google. Okay, maybe you know it. Okay, a banana will be frozen in a few seconds, if not under a second. Salah. Okay, check that out. That I may cause those that love me to inherit substance, and I will fill their treasures. Proverbs 8 and 21. Okay, they don't even have a measure. They actually can't say how cold it is because it's too cold. Okay, check that out, man. Okay, let's get it. Space, how cold? Okay. Space, how cold? Man, this is all. This is out there, man. It's too cold, man. If you don't know, okay. Facts about space, okay. Space temperature, okay. It's heavy, man. Okay, if you don't know, okay. Space is so cold, Far outside our solar system, blah blah blah. Okay. Really cool. Okay, so it's really cool. At night, the surface of even the closest planet to the Sun, Mercury, drops about 95 Kelvin. Pluto's surface temperature reaches about 40 Kelvin. Okay. And okay, these temperatures dip perilously close to an elusive measurement, absolute zero, at absolute zero, which to 459.67 degrees Fahrenheit. No motion or heat is transferred between particles, even on the quantum level. Okay, so this goes way too deep because again it's way too cold. Okay, so they don't even measure things like normally you would measure. temperature. So that should answer your question, okay? So, you know, that's Yahweh compared to what you think, man, how cold and a man of war he can be, man, because the scripture is telling you that he is a man of war, okay? So no peace, no Yahweh Shai, so-called Jesus Christ coming back for bringing salvation onto heathen Christians, which are our people also, because two-thirds of Israel are heathens according to their doctrine, to their understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. The Lord possesses me in the beginning of his way before his works of old. Okay, I was set up from everlasting from the beginning over however the earth was. Okay, so these things were already created and these treasures were already out there, man. Okay, and you don't know, you don't know nothing, man. Okay, Isaiah 45 and 3. And I will give thee the treasures of darkness and hidden riches. Ooh, treasures of darkness, man. Ooh, where are these treasures of darkness, man? You see, that space, man. Okay, he can bring some gold, from somewhere here, man. And he does it actually, man. If you read about the New Jerusalem, it's completely out of gold, man. Okay, sisters having dreams, mostly sisters, most likely because they love gold so much. But the few sisters, not these wicked. Okay, New Jerusalem completely out of gold, man. you know. So he does it already, man. Okay, so that's again these treasures out of darkness, man. Okay, somewhere you don't know where it comes from. Okay, but you better believe that we, the hopeful elect, can basically have everything we want, man. Okay, and hidden riches, hidden riches, man. Okay, of secret places. Ooh, secret places, man. That don't. You better believe, man. Some of these gemstones, man, they will not be found until the kingdom is here, man. In the kingdom, we know everything, man. Okay, not like Yahweh. Okay, for what I believe, also not like Yahweh Shai, because through him all things were created, not to the elect. Okay, but the elect were here when the earth was created, for example. Okay, but basically we will know things, man. Okay, which is also, man. Okay, somewhere hidden right now, man. Okay, hidden wishes of knowledge and wisdom, man. Okay, ask one elect brother in the kingdom, man. Okay, because we have certain statuses and certain different ranks in the kingdom. Okay, the least in the kingdom, the greatest in the kingdom, greater and whatever, man. Okay, the apostles being ground, the apostles judging over the 12 tribes first and foremost. Okay, ask an elect, man. Okay, you will not reach an apostle most likely if you're not an elect. You will not even talk to an apostle if you're not one of the elect. Okay. Okay, but if you can reach one elect in the kingdom, one elect Israelite, okay, maybe you cannot even do that. Okay, ask him. Okay, where the next gemstone is hidden somewhere in the ground, in this place or in this country. He will show you that. Okay, and he will even, these people don't know, man. That thou mayest know that I, the Lord Yahweh, which call thee by the name, am the God of Israel, not of the heathens, okay, but of Israel. And Israel is not all Israel, because these people don't even know what we're talking about when we bring out these scriptures, man. Okay, the God of Israel, man. All Israel will be saved in the kingdom, okay, but there are certain ranks, man. Okay, and he's the God of Israel, and in this lifetime it even means, okay, of the 1/3. He's not even the God of the 2/3 in this world time of Esau. He's not even the God of them, okay? But according to the flesh, they are Israelites. Of course, you can't change that, okay? They are descendants of Jacob. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, I have even called thee by thy name. I have surnamed thee, thou hast not what know me, okay? So basically, man, okay, again, these people don't know, okay? The 2/3 don't know, alright? Ezekiel 28:4, with thy wisdom and with thine understanding thou hast gotten the riches and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasures. And this is actually talking about the heathens, especially Esau, okay? Because, because if you read verse 3, behold, thou art wiser than Daniel, there is no secret that they can hide from thee. okay, because really, so much things are not out there that, people can't see, okay, Esau can't see, okay, but it is actually very, special things that are out there, let's say, like, the seas, okay, you have Leviathan, you have creatures newly created. Even if you would look up all things, okay, he just creates them out of nothing. Okay, so Yahweh, makes sure basically, okay, that Esau has his world time, okay, where he, the joy of the short is but for a moment, where he can search out things, but what, man, okay, um, you know, the heathens will have it still better than Esau, man. Okay, for not temporary. Okay, how Esau basically thinks and works. Okay, but on a longer way of um, of living, man. Okay. You see, because all this gold and silver is really which is cut by the thief. You can read it also. Okay, so you have to compare that. So that basically means that his wisdom and understanding is in wickedness. Okay, so that's how, if you kill the Native Americans, okay, you know that's just wicked. Okay, by actually saying to them, you come in peace and this and that, and then pretending that you were the first, that basically reached this land and all that madness. Okay, so of course we have to compare that, but okay, with their wisdom and with their understanding, thou hast gotten the riches and has gotten gold and silver and the treasures. Okay, so if you wanna have some silver or gold, guess what? You have to go into some Esau store there, okay, to buy you some silver and gold. Okay, if you want to go to a bank, okay, uh, here in Germany, for example, you would have to go, okay, you have this guy called Jens Spahn, okay, who's an homosexual, okay, who made who learned basically, bank salesman, okay, worldly translated, okay, so to speak, okay, and he would stand there, okay, now he's actually the one who the health minister here in Bavaria in Germany, man. Okay, you see how things work with ISO? Okay, but all right, you would go to somebody like that, okay, to spend money to get some gold or invest, things like that. Okay, so that shows you, okay, that you have to go somewhere to these rich 1% elites, okay, to receive, things like that in this world time. Okay, but again, these are no things, okay, compared to what is coming, okay, just like the sufferings that are compared to what's coming, basically nothing to be even mentioned, okay, just say it like that. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast set thine heart as the heart of God, behold, therefore, and that's how you know that we will be, not so wickedly arrogant in the kingdom, okay, but we will have everything in the kingdom. So how you think, okay, we will be in the kingdom, okay, we will not, okay, okay, go to the, move to the left or to the right with you, okay. Either we are here for blessing or we're here to judge you, okay, and that's it, okay. You have brothers sisters having visions about that, man, okay. you know, heathens seeing the brothers coming up, okay, with the spiritual powers, okay, to bring certain blessings or even punishment. Okay, so there's no, okay, wickedness like you see it now, okay, because what Esau is proud of is basically of nothing, man, okay, of, you know, this is not riches, man, okay, but again, you have to go to him to receive some of these wannabe riches, okay. But okay, let's talk with the scriptures basically, okay? Because here you have it, man. Behold, therefore I will bring strangers upon thee. You see, because this was not given to him because of his wisdom and knowledge. Actually, the terrible of the nations. And who's the terrible of the nations? You better believe at some point these other heathens, and they shall draw their sword against the beauty of thy wisdom, and they shall defile the brightness. Okay, even the 2 Israelites. Okay, they shall bring thee down to the pit, and they shall die the death of them that are slain in the midst of the seas. Okay, so you don't want to have these witches of Esau Edom. What is actually no witches at all? Okay, because there comes a price with it, because this was not to righteousness basically. Okay, but to wisdom and knowledge of making war and living by the sword, because this was the blessing according to the law. Basically, you shall live by your sword. Okay, if you don't know. Matthew 6:19. Lay not up for yourself treasures. So this was really a snare. Okay, upon earth, where moth and rust do it corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. Okay, because you have certain Israelites even thinking they have something in this kingdom. Okay, wannabe kingdom, but basically, okay, let's say one night there comes a thief, and he is basically stealing that from you. Okay, so he can kill you at that same moment. So there you go. Okay, what you will have then is a place in the real kingdom, which is basically like you lived, man. Okay, you know, ignoring Yahweh and being on your own, and you better believe that you will be on your own in kingdom. Will you be on your own in kingdom also? Which means you will have, compared to other brothers. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. But everyone according to his work, and we will check that up also. Okay, but lay up yourself treasures in heaven. What in heaven, which is not somewhere in space, but here on this earth, because the kingdom comes down on earth first. Okay, and then we will receive everlasting life. What is actually, okay, all these different planets, man. Okay, where neither moth or rust do it corrupt, man. Okay, and sometimes you get sick. Okay, how dirty and messed up things can get, man, because this material here is all basically, not in the best case, man. Okay, but in the kingdom, man, where neither moth nor rust do it corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. You see, for where your treasure is, there will be your heart also. Okay, it's easy, man. Okay, it's easy. Okay, but most likely these wannabe witch Israelites, I only talk about Israelites because the Bible is only for Israelites, they will not change, because it's easier for a camel to go into a needle's eye, okay, compared to them, repenting, selling their things, as Yahweh said, and teaching the truth, okay, keeping the commandments. Matthew 6:20, but, the real kings, okay, the real rich, okay, they will see basically the hopeful elect there, man, okay, because they had their really short, what is actually not even a time here, and then, you know, so you know what it is, man, okay, but lay up yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do it corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal, for where your treasure is, there will be your heart also, okay. Basically also Matthew. I don't know why this came up. Okay. Hebrews 11:26. Esteem the reproach of Yahweh Shai greater riches than the treasures in Egypt. Okay, Egypt is also the today's Egypt, for yet respect unto the recompense of the reward. Okay, these ancient Hamite Egyptians, they had treasures, man. Just like Esau today, okay? You better believe that, man, okay? You don't think you have basically, even in some cases, you know, you feel basically the same like today. Okay, let's say you are in a place with many skyscrapers, okay, or something, or whatever. Okay, you just think like, this took time to build these things, okay, but let's imagine you walk to Egypt in the ancient time, where all these things were built, man. Ooh, especially the pyramid, man. Ooh, so I would even say that you would have even actually more, I don't call it respect, okay, because respect, you have only respect onto the recompense of the reward of what the elect will get, okay? And Yahweh Shai as the firstborn, who is actually Israel also. But you had some kind of more excited, let's say like that, excited feeling if you walk to the ancient Egypt, okay? Because Esau is really a caveman and he can build like ancient Egypt. Okay, he don't even know how the pyramid was created right in that moment here today. Okay, when he has all that wannabe possibilities. Okay, but and he cannot build it in a time also. Okay, so you would say in ancient Egypt, okay, where Moses, the Israelites, where we were also in captivity. Okay, because Israelite is not Egyptian. You would say you had more rich, uh, more rich creation, surrounding you. Okay, somehow, just imagine, okay, walking to Egypt, when really, this was all being built, man. Who, woman, or a beautiful melanated woman, man. Who, you don't know, man. Okay. Of course, these women today have makeup, this and that, okay, but you don't think they had makeup also. But I don't want to talk too much, but you see where it goes, man. Okay, treasures, man. Okay, so compared to all of that, okay, the ancient Egypt and this um, various different heathen women all together with their makeup, okay, you know, all together it is, um, it's not the treasure what you want to look for, because the real treasure can uh, walk, okay, next to you and you don't even see it, okay, so you will be left behind, okay, when the real treasure comes. But okay, this is all a thing of Hebrews 11:27. By faith he forsook Egypt, not hearing the wrath of the king, for he endured as seeing him who is invisible, man. Okay, so you don't see these treasures who are really, okay, wide in heaven. You better believe that New Jerusalem is already on its way to be on this earth, okay, already on its way, but it is even invincible, okay. Maybe it is even now in the heaven, or even on earth right now, but it is invincible, okay, and you can touch it also, okay. But Yahweh has it prepared already, and it's already an appointment being made when New Jerusalem is basically established here on earth, okay, which is again not compared according, to all what you wish for, okay. Revelation 22 and 12, okay, I can repeat in broader, who said, you better believe that Yahweh Shai, why Yahweh already know what you desire, so man, okay, you know. And is it not mentioned, okay, if you leave father, mother, um, woman, wife, Salah, house, you will receive an 100-fold. These people don't know, man. Revelation 22 and 12, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me. And if you go to reward, it means dues paid for work, wages higher, okay, because this is a ministry, what you're doing here, Mistos, in the Greek, okay, yeah, it's with me, okay, with whom? Yahweh Shai, who is the Son, okay, and who has these things inherited by being slain, by to his blood, giving actually us the chance to be somehow like him, okay, but we're not, you know, to give, he will be over King David, even in the kingdom, let's say it like that, to give every man according as his work shall be, man, okay, you think you're gonna get something else, um what you laid in the ground to be established, to be grown, okay, now, man, okay, you will get exactly what you basically laid in the ground in this lifetime, okay. First, second John, Zalachia, 1 and 8. Look to yourself that we lose not those things which we have worked, but that we receive a full reward. Okay, what is the full reward, man? Okay, you see, these people don't know, man. Hebrews 11 and 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please Him. Okay, people asking why we have so much faith in the Bible, why we have so much faith to do the work, so um, the ministry, so intensive, man. Okay, or whatever, man. Okay, they can say many things, but they have no faith. So it's impossible for them to please Yahweh. But for us, please Him, we will please Him. For he that cometh to God al High must believe that He is, and that He is what a rewarder. Hebrews. Okay, here Mr. Prodotus. Okay, one who pays wages, a rewarder. Okay, that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently, what GMS, the great millstone, diligently seek Him. Okay, because this is really the time of Noah. Let's read verse 7. By faith, Noah, while all the other people thought, okay, it cannot rain, there cannot come water out of heaven. By faith, Noah, being warned of Al-Hayim, of things not seen as yet, so they didn't saw rain coming out of heaven, but then it happened. Moved with fear, prepared an ark, even built an ark, man. You don't know what these people think of him, man. Let's imagine, man. People, just imagine the situation, man. Okay, you have actually a man with his family building a ship, man, in that size. Okay, the whole day doing nothing at all. Okay, besides that, I believe 8 years or something. Okay, maybe if you know, put it in the comment board. Okay, people going there, seeing him. Okay, building actually a ship in that size. What you think that these people thought of him, man? If not even worse than today, the people think of us, the prophet. Okay, one man building a ship. Okay, one man. Tschüss, man. Okay, but what, man? By faith, Noah being warned of God and he was saved. Only him with his family, man. The whole earth was underwater, man. Okay, these confused, wicked, okay, people, man. If you don't call them beasts, but only him was rescued, man. That's heavy, man. Don't tell me that's not heavy, man. One man, man. Okay, links not seen as yet. Move to fear, man. Okay, so he didn't care what these people think. Okay, but it looked heavy, man. Just imagine again, one guy there. Okay, building a ship again in that size. All of a sudden, okay, when the wickedness was that great and high at that point, right when he was building that thing, man. Okay, you know, and nobody knew what of course he wanted people also. You don't think he wanted people also? But they basically didn't know what he's talking about, man. Okay, what you mean wickedness? Okay, what you mean homosexuals? What you mean, fucking woman in the ass, man? What you mean, They don't think this is wicked, man. They think it's all good, man. Huge, man. Okay. Prepared an ark to saving of his house. He prepared, on his own, man, an ark, okay? And the word ark, okay, goes into gibotos, which means a wooden chest or box, man. So he built it out of wood, man. Okay, every day he went in the pool, man. Tschüss, man. Okay, imagine these things, man. You have to feel with the scriptures, man. Okay, if you are there, man, and you can do that by the words that Yahweh is using. Okay, how beautiful they are combined. Okay, by the which he commanded the world and became the heir of the righteousness, which is by what? Okay, by faith. You see, these people don't know, man. Hebrews 10 and 35. Cast not away therefore your confidence. Okay, I think Noah lost his confidence, man. Okay. Think again, man, which had great recompense of what, man? Of reward, man. Okay. Mr. Podosier. If Noah is not already back, okay, he's in the spirit world, so he would, or you know how great his reward is, man. Ooh, you know, it's not compared, man, to what he endured actually, and he was actually being rescued, man. Okay, compared to these other people, you know how heavy a death of um being getting no air, being in water is, man. You know how painful this is, man. And he was only saved out of that, and he will get the reward, and they will get what they. Ooh, man. These people don't know, man. These people don't know, man. For you have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of Allahim, ye might receive the promise. What promise? What promise? For yet a little while, and he that shall come will come, and will not tarry. Okay, and guess what? This brings me to another scripture, because then we will close out. Okay, wait for it. Wait for it, man. Okay, and just say it like that, man. Okay. The elect will wait, okay? No matter who you are, you think you are, the elect will wait, and the elect will win and have the last love, and you all are done too. And this time not by water, okay, but by fire. And if you, I know, I saw, I think it was Spider-Man, okay, Far From Home yesterday. I could watch it earlier, but I saw it yesterday. And they talked about fire being the best weapon to basically, or the most portal thing, man. Okay, because this water, what you saw with Noah, man, this was not portal, man. This was foretaste, man, of this fire what comes in this lifetime, man. Okay, heavy, man. And they actually think, that nothing will happen, man. Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Tough tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely what? Come. It will not tarry, man. Okay, it will surely come. It will surely come. Okay, and if you check this out, Salakia, I wanted to look that Wabi up, man, which is the tribe of Levi, most likely, or Smaragd. Okay, we don't know it for sure. Okay, but certain tribes we could say, okay, that their words are more clear. Okay, and this is it, man. Okay, the Topaz, man, the largest Topaz, Topaz. Okay, on planet Earth, man. Okay, so for planet Earth. Here you have some coins. Okay, and they are really small compared to this. How you wanna call it? Okay. Okay. No, you can say this was what the man, okay, that laughed about Noah, okay, had built for their kingdom, and this is what Noah actually built, okay, for his kingdom, okay, for his future, okay. This was the future of him, and this is the future of them, okay. White with that Edomite face, Shidomite face on it, okay. With that caveman face on it, But this was what Noah wanted to get, man, not this, man. He don't wanted to get this. He wanted to get this, man. If you don't know, all right, okay. And you better believe, man, that we will have, if we have some kind of coins in the kingdom, okay, there will be most likely not a face on it, because according to the law, we don't want to build things with, you know, we don't create things that are made of certain pictures, what Yahweh created. You don't want to put an animal or a human face on a coin, okay? That's simple law, okay? But if you have something, okay, you better believe, man, that it will be of complete gold, man, okay? You can read things about paying a price. What isn't that, Okay? So just know that it will all be not compared to this world time, okay? Not world, because this world will stay. The kingdom will be here on this world, but this world time will end. And I don't put it out, but I will quote it. Okay. East of the end of the world, and Jacob at the beginning of the world that followed. Okay. Okay, and with that, all praises to Yahweh, why Yahweh shall double honors to the end. It's not possible. Yes.